Hey, Tom from Tom Cruising coming at you here today. And what do you do when you have leftover brisket? Well, you make a brisket chili. And that's exactly what we're going to do here today. Come on, let's get started. Alright. Well, I like to saute my peppers and my onions a little bit first. Just dip it in there with some butter. Mix it all up. Okay. That's just regular bell peppers, sweet peppers. This is yellow, red, and green onions. Now, we're going to add the poblanos and the jalapenos. Jalapenos I got minced up going in. So they're real small, but should add just enough to make it a little hot. I don't like it extremely hot. Alright, I'll let that cook in here for a little bit. Then I'll start adding everything else. Salt and pepper, as you like. Okay. That's going to leave a mark. All right. Alright, I'm going to add a little more butter into there. Mix it all up. Okay. So we'll let that cook for about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back to it and add the rest of the stuff. Alright, I got some dark red kidney beans that I'll be putting in here now. I drain all the liquid out. The beans that I put in, just because I don't think we need it. Okay. I'll add some pinto beans. drained again. Then we've got two other ones we're going to be adding in. And we'll mix that all together. Right. These are light kidney beans, like red kidney beans. And last, we got some chili beans. Alright, they're all in there. Let's get them stirred up. And mixed it together. Alright, then I'll add a Rotella mild into here. And then a can of diced onions with green chilies. And we'll mix that all in. Alright, we're getting a lot of chili coming here. Alright. Now, I also add about, a little over half a pound of ground beef, maybe 3/4 of a pound. And then here comes my brisket. Got about 1.5 pounds of brisket here. We gotta get it in there, stirred around, broken up some. No, not with that. All right. Gonna be enough chili in here to feed an army. Well, a small army. All right. I'll add a little bit of chili sauce. Okay. All right, then we'll mix this all up. I've gotten too small of a bowl or a pot. I might have to go find another big one. Or one a little bigger. I'll be able to mix this up a little better. All right. Let me go find a bigger pot. All right. Got a bigger pot over here. And so now we'll just add another can of diced tomatoes and see where we go from that point. Right, that's all mixed in. Right, we'll add a little more pepper. Ooh, a lot of pepper. A little bit of salt. And then we'll add some chili powder. Alright, we'll mix that all in here now before we're adding something else in. Alright, now next thing we're going to add is a little bit of cayenne pepper. And when I say a little bit of cayenne, that's all it's going to be, is a little bit. Barely a quarter teaspoon. That's enough for me. I might add a little bit more later on when we taste, see how we are. Mix that all in. camera. Oh, keep forgetting to start cameras. That's all right. We got a few of them going here. All right. Alright. The rest of the chili sauce that was just hanging out in the bottle. Put the rest of that in. Battery's almost done on this one. Oh, let's just go. We'll see what that does for you until you go belly up. All right. I think we're looking good. We'll let this cook here for a while, and then we'll come back and get a check-in on it. So for now, that's all I'm going to be adding into it. We'll let this cook. I got the time lapse going, so that will always be recording. So we'll see in a little bit. Alright, we're back. We're going to be adding some more stuff inside. We're going to be adding some more spices in there. Got some other chipotle chili, some crushed red peppers, and a Mexican hot style. This is the Mexican hot chili. This one here is the chipotle, and then the crushed red peppers. We'll just spread them around a little bit. And then yeah, we are going to add another jar of chili sauce. There we go. That should almost be a nice color when it's done now. We mix that all in. And yes, I did. Okay. All right, now just let this simmer away for the next 2 hours. Up and back out every now and then just to stir it up. But other than that, I do believe we're going to be done. One last taste. We're getting good. Oh, it's got a little kick on the back end. That's nice. We may be adding a little bit more spice to it, just to get a little bit of a bigger kick on the end. So, stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Alright, it's time to add the last 2 ingredients to my chili. And those ingredients are, it's a bar of dark chocolate, about 3 ounces of dark chocolate. Just toss them in there. And a cup of coffee. There you go. That's how I make my brisket chili when I got the leftover brisket. And this will still cook on over for about another hour, simmer around over here. Gives you a little tickle on the back end. It's not extremely hot. It's enjoyable. All right, there you have it. My chili with the brisket left over when you've done the leftover dinner, you've done the sandwiches, you've done the Texas toast and the sandwiches, and then you still had some left over. I do a chili, and there it is. Till next time, guys, keep on smoking.